Well, any measures that are put in place to help businesses, and particularly in the hospitality sector, to try and maintain that sector through this crisis and beyond, are clearly welcomed. And so those measures, we do obviously applaud the government for bringing those out. Our concern was that there was insufficient in respect of maintaining and protecting employment, and we've had conversations with the Chief Minister yesterday specifically around this, and particularly for those workers that are on 0 hours contracts who particularly work in the hospitality trade, where their employers may well just simply say to them, we no longer need you to come in and fulfill the hours that you've previously been doing, and that individual therefore has no income and no hours. So we think more should be done in relation to employees. Yes, the rent relief and the PAYE relief and the bill relief and utilities is incredibly important to make sure those businesses can survive, but also we need to make sure that individuals who are impacted have that protection as well. So there's work to be done on that. We had a positive meeting with the Chief Minister in regards to this yesterday. There will be further dialogue in relation to measures that will protect workers and try and maintain employment. What we need to do is incentivise businesses to retain headcount and not make knee-jerk reactions to release staff, make staff redundant, lay staff off and put staff onto 0 hours.
Businesses which are being forced to close under the new circumstances, some of them perhaps are becoming creative in order to retain those workers?
Absolutely, and we think what should be doing as well is that those workers, we should be looking at what skills they have and can they be deployed elsewhere to tackle the crisis, and we're seeing some good examples of that. We're seeing our members being flexible in terms of stopping the work that they used to do and redeploying into work that they're not normally expected or used to actually undertaking to make sure that Gibraltar can ride out this storm.
And in terms of economic activity being hit hard, a number of sectors have been hit hard. Which are the areas which are most concerning?
Well, clearly hospitality, the bars, the restaurants, the hotels are areas of key concern. But I think they are very much the first wave and the ones that are hit by the measures to close all those bars and restaurants in the first instance. Obviously, there are elements of the economy that are doing well, and the supermarkets clearly are doing well. We just need to open our eyes to see what's happening in the supermarkets and obviously the increased consumption activity there. But obviously, as this crisis continues and evolves and develops, then other parts of the economy will suffer. You need to walk down Main Street to see the lack of footfall, the tourist industry as well. So there needs to be a robust package of measures that supports business. I do accept what government is saying, that there is a sum of money and that money needs to be deployed across the entirety of the crisis. We can't actually spend all that money now and find ourselves months down the line with no money, and there needs to be measures put in place. So I understand that, but we do need to look at how do we maintain employment, how do we maintain there being money and income and salaries that can be circulated through the economy. So those are going to be key, and those are going to be the measures that we'll be speaking to government and the Chief Minister on in the coming days.